All right, you guys, I have another test I'm going to show you. I have a test for your kitty litter. Does kitty litter change the pH in their systems? All right, because I'm pretty OCD about my cat right now. He is post-op PU surgery. And I just saw somebody do a video on the fountains, and I'll do that one next. Well, let's just hypothetically do one on your kitty cat litter. This is that great Fresh Step where it has all those beautiful little chemicals in it to make it smell so pretty. And this is just the second one that I have. This is a walnut-based kitty litter, okay? So I'm just gonna, your cat goes in your litter box 2, 3, 4 times a day, licks it off his little paws, and he ingests it, okay? Same thing with the walnut one, but it doesn't stick as much, but I'm just rinsing that off my hand. Hold on. So here's the test. Let's just add the walnut-based one to the water and see if it changes the pH in your cat's, because cat's gonna lick it up, right? And then I'm gonna add this beautiful little nice smelling Fresh Step into that water, right? And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix them up. All right, so let's just make sure we have different spoons. Try to do it as controlled as possible. Put a little bit more here, all right? And then put a little bit more here, so we're not screwing up. All right, let's mix this little walnut one up. All right, real good, so we can get a good pH test on it. And let's go ahead and mix this one up. And this is the same water. This is just pure distilled water in both of these cups. And I'll just double check and show you what this purified water from Publix is, okay? So let's just do a little control test here. And I'm going to turn our pH monitor on because there's something different that we're doing, okay? It doesn't register anything until you put it in the water. And let's just wait for a minute and just mix it around and see what this purified water tester is going to come up, okay? You gotta give it a minute and you gotta circle it around. So we're looking at, like it was before, 7.1. Yeah, about 7.1.1. Oh no, 7.5. Pretty pH balance, right? And this hill has some kitty litter in it, so I'm just gonna let you know. So now we're gonna look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what your cat is licking off their paws 3 or 4 times a day. There was no such thing as clumping litter around back in the day. I'm trying to figure out what has changed. And we didn't have clumping litter. And I've had boy cats forever. Never an issue. And now we got to watch our water balance, and now we got to watch this crap that they're putting in their body. All right, so let's just check pH. Walnut. Smelling stuff. Let's do the walnut first so we don't screw up. Okay, so we're at 7. All right. So if you look at the water, and I'm going to mix it a little bit, the walnut one is making it acidic. You want an acidic environment or a pH balanced, but you want more acidic than you'd want alkaline, okay? So if you mix this around, it's 5.08 is the walnut. That's what it made it. I'm going to take it and put it back in my water thing just to clear it off. And if you look under any tester, 5, if I could get this, zoom this in, 4 to 5 is more acidic, okay? You don't want alkaline. All right, so now let's take it out of my cleaner. All right, and then we're gonna just turn it off. Clear it out, make sure it doesn't have anything in there. And then we're gonna turn it back on. And then we're gonna put it in this lovely mess. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens when we mix it around this little water base. Let's just move it around and let's just see. 9. Do you see that? 9. Not only is it more alkaline, this clumping shit. I'm sorry, watch my mouth. But look at what is going on your cat's paws every single day. 9. So this is more alkaline. You don't want an alkaline environment. You don't want this on their paws. This fancy clumping stuff is what has changed over the years. And your water base. And I'll do one all on the fountains and the witch cloths later. So you have 9. Look at this. 9 clumping, fresh step, chemical, walnut, acidic. I'm sorry. Yes, acidic. And look how clear. What do you want to put on their paws? This is changing their environment. Just some food for thought. I am willing for anybody else to come on and do chemistry with me and give us some insight. But look at this. Look at this. Every single day, they're cleaning their paws off. This one, again, I'll do it on a whole bunch of them. Look at this. That is not going to stay on their ball. And the water, you can at least see through it. You know, there's not a lot of chemicals flowing around in it.